talking about branding. Y'all keep going.
Branding.
What branding?
Oh, branding.
Oh, she was gonna put on our mommy shirts. Oh, okay. Maybe we should start wearing our shirts. We only wear no outings, and we should wear them every Friday. So.
You do this every Friday?
We try to. It's been crazy.
Okay, for my folks, this is Hey Mommy Talk. And what is the topic?
Burnout, mommy burnout.
Mommy Burnout. We are talking about that today. So if any mommies are out there and you're burned out, tune in. Their page is private, but this talk will
But you can
be-
add them if you want. If they want to be a part, you can add them if you're a member. Mm-hmm. I guess I can't wait from there because I'm going to pull it up in here because it's far away.
Okay, there it is. We're going to be live on somebody else.
Mommy, there you
Might as well
go.
brand.
Get it,
Mommy.
Might as well brand. See, so y'all can see it. Samantha Hood collection, $20. Let's go. I ain't got time.
You did
You
just
run the reach up, you did a Wonder Woman. Hey, Jericho.
I know. I thought this would be fitted. I love music.
This one's at India. She
Yeah, I
can go
love
on
music.
her anything she does.
Yes. Ready when y'all are. You ready? Okay. And I'll pull comments on my phone because we're too far away. I'm pulling it.
Hello,
You
mommies.
can look at the articles on there and I'll pull up comments.
Hello, mommies everywhere. Y'all, we have been trying to do this live, this specific topic for all year. All year. I'm just going to say that, okay? And it has been so much. I was going to say, hey, Kenyatta. It has been so much going on. Every week is something new. And like we said on the last live, when we get ready to pick a topic, it never fails. We go through that following week, we go through whatever that topic is. Mm-hmm. And so this topic of burnout, we have been going through for over a month now. And I'm like, we need to go on and get this out the way, talk about this, and so we can move on. I'm tired of being tired now. Goodness.
Sick and tired of being
Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Hold on all that. Right on the line.
Black people on this thing.
As y'all can see, we have a guest. We have a new face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Kenyatta introduce.
I'm gonna introduce and I'm gonna let her introduce herself better. This is Miss Divine. We work together. She's a celebrity and talk show host. I'm gonna let you tell them.
Give me your credentials.
Yeah.
Roll down my credentials.
We got a celebrity in here, y'all.
Okay. So yes, I have done a little bit in the entertainment industry. Right now, I'm teaching, and I met this one, Miss Deanna, at Job Corps in the nursing disability coordinator, and so we work together. And I actually know your mom, Chica's mom.
My mommy.
Yes, and I don't want to bring up her name. I don't know that.
Yeah, she's on here too.
Okay.
Mama.
Hey, Perry.
So, anyway, and I think you and I had a conversation, and so I got an invite here, so it must have been significant enough.
It helped me a lot.
In my many moons and years on this planet.
Yes.
And decades.
Mm-hmm. I mean.
My many moons. That's what I tell the kids all the time. I know you're not going to talk to me crazy after I spent 5 decades on this planet. I'm not.
Yes. I know. The older I get, the more I just say.
As you should.
I think I've earned it.
Right. It's
earned
it.
it.
I'm going to say whatever I want to say. And the older I get, the more I'm going to say.
I know. Because I used to be like, why older people be so blunt? Like, you've been through some stuff. You going to feel folks.
Good, what you going to do? What's her name? Sheree. Who gonna check me, boo? You can't say nothing about. But
if I haven't seen it or if I haven't done it, you either experienced it or you've seen it or whatever, and your little 15, 20, whatever years on this planet, you should shut it so you can absorb some of this wisdom.
Yes.
From my pain.
I know. I try to spare them. I really do.
Yeah.
Because I ain't listen all the time. We should be. I listen sometimes. All right. So where are we gonna start?
I don't know where to start.
So do you want to talk first? Do you want us to go through some? Like I don't know.
I can talk. I'll
Okay,
talk.
go ahead.
I love to talk. Okay, so I don't know. Do you all? How open are you all here on this?
I think we're
I mean, about
very
yourself. I mean,
yeah,
about
we're
yourself.
very open about
like I
ourselves.
talked about my 50 decades
talk
because
about
I
ourselves.
know I'm doing fabulous right now.
Yeah.
My 50 years, my
Yes.
5 decades, but like these
I
two
only
I'm
got 3,
sure are
but
younger
I've been-
than I am. I know she
Just
is.
a little bit.
But but you know, some of the things that I picked up and learned or have gone through these many moons of being on this earth is that mommies are told that they should sacrifice their whole lives, put everything and everybody before everything you ever dreamed of, thought about, or cared about yourself. And that includes your health, that includes your beauty, that includes your rest, and everything is supposed to, you're supposed to be real tired all the time because you did your very best. And I guess there's some kind of award that I missed because I didn't get it, but there's an award you're supposed to be getting if you do these things. And at the end of the day, the reward should be seeing your children flourish and move on. But how can they flourish and move on when you taught them by visually saying that you are nothing, and you taught them how to use you? And so
you taught them how to try to pour from an empty cup, and that's not.
And they
work.
watch that, and so then when your boys get older, then they have little girlfriends or wives that they feel they should be sacrificing for them, and your girls feel like I'm last. I shouldn't do anything for myself. And I feel like one thing that we should be showing our girls, especially, but our boys also, is how we care for ourselves and care for our health, and show them how to sacrifice as well. That this is a team, not just everybody abuse me.
Yep, I get that. I received that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a whole word right there.
A whole word.
She preached to me in hospital. Like, I need to ask her to come home.
Yeah.
She got me about taking that time out. I'm just gonna start here. I think taking time out for myself. So that's all I was telling me. I'm like, I don't want to make mine to go out. I'm just get a babysitter some point this weekend because I just mommy and work.
And I hope you don't mind me saying this.
No, I don't say it. I'm a very open person.
So this one, we're down. I made her go to Hot Springs with me. I was like, when I go to Hot Springs again, you're gonna go with me. So we went to Hot Springs and we got our little bathing suits on. And we don't know anybody there, so you ain't gotta be ashamed or whatever. That's what I would be, But so we there, we're relaxed, we're in the water, and I'm relaxed. Like I know how to shut it down. This one, I can see her shoulders almost up to her ear.
I'm so tense. I be like,
And
relax.
she was like,
I'm so used to always doing
she
something.
could not.
I gotta learn how to do this.
Put those shoulders down and relax, And I told her, that's when we started having that conversation. And I said, you owe it to your kids to relax and bring them the best mom and the best person you could possibly be into their lives. They will love it to have a great you.
Right.
But that only happens when you include you in the care, self-care, your health, time. Hey, guess where you're going? To grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma misses you so much. And so she's going to spend 2 days with you while I lay over here and be in the sun and, and do my face and do my nails and do my henna tattoos and stuff.
Right.
Do you. Whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Yes, it's fading. This one's fading now, though.
See,
You do those?
No, I tried to do it myself.
I never talked about that.
I
That
bought
didn't work
some.
out.
Well, it kind of looks juvenile. I was like, really?
You
I was trying to do
did
it this way. Yeah, I did this
No,
way.
that was pretty good.
Yeah, I did
You
this
can
one.
practice on me.
I like it.
You can
And then
practice.
this faded already.
Look,
You know,
can
the
practice
last.
on me.
Well, I can probably do yours.
Are they supposed to last? Like how long?
Only like a week and a half, 2. Just depending on how much. And I've been trying to get this off because of one of my students knows how to draw and I'm looking at it.
Okay.
But I've been trying to get, but it'll last. But
I've always wanted one for like years. I just never went.
maybe I can't
I
invest.
thought it was gonna hurt, so I never did it. But I'll get a real tattoo in a minute. I got 15 of them, but I've
you
been scared of henna tattoos. I don't know.
Crazy
I'm weird. I won't be judged.
But you know what? That was something that I learned about myself, that I love tattoos, that I love that. And I wasn't really ready to commit to like a whole big tattoo factory. So I started just playing around with henna. But these are things like earlier when the kids were young, I would have never done that for myself because it's like I'm indulging in me.
Right.
And it almost felt
guilty.
You feel guilty. You
Not
almost
really
feel
good
guilty
mom.
because
Right.
the world tells you you're not supposed to enjoy yourself at all.
All about the kids, man. Your life is over.
Well, that lie came from
Over. I tell time.
That's a lie.
But we all buying.
That's a lie from the pits.
Until you learn.
My friend Janelle said, "Preach."
Yeah. I'd be like,
She
no.
knows too. She and I were like side by side. We worked at Robinson together, and we would talk to each other about motherhood and stuff. And you'll find like groups of people, you know, and you'll learn as you go along to, you know, how to shed some stuff and gain some stuff. Like Mother Graham used to say, "Hear all you can, but don't can all you hear." So you get some stuff, and some stuff you won't do. You say, "Well, thank you."
I've learned it's like you take what you need, you leave the rest behind. That's how people talk to me. I'm like, we were talking about earlier about, oh, don't mention his name. It's like, okay, yeah, I heard you saying, but it's gonna take some time. So I was like, I'll be more conscious of it, but I'm gonna have to still go through my process. Right. You know, sorry.
But you learn
right.
from other people what they're going through, and sometimes perspective is better too, because you could be doing something, and you look over there and say, "Why are you? You know, you're not taking care of yourself at all," and turn back around, and look at you, and say, "Well, I ain't take care. I done had a cold for 7 months now."
Maybe I should go to the doctor.
It did nothing.
Right. True.
It's like that sometimes. I've been sick forever, but won't take a Benadryl because I need to be awake for my kids. I can't afford to sleep right now.
And that's where grandma comes in.
Because, like, I had a surgery. I told you this time, I said when I had those C-sections I gave birth, I did not take pain pills because I had another kid. I suffered through it. I said, I'm taking all my drugs when I have to get on surgery. I called it Daddy, my mama, and they said, I'm on all my drugs, so somebody better get these kids. I'm taking all of them.
But you know, sometimes there is a sacrifice time.
But no, I mean, I was too much. Like, I was in so much pain trying to do because I was like, I gotta get the kid. No.
But let me ask you this:
they will be taken.
Was there no one there to help you, or did you feel some kind of way about asking people to help you?
A little bit of both.
So there were people there, but you didn't ask. Okay.
So it was a little bit of both.
That's a good thing to talk about right there. Yes. When to ask and when is it okay?
I learned now you have to ask. But my village is really small, to be honest. But I do have a few people if I just need someone. So I try to wear them out. So I try to balance it out a little bit.
Yeah. I try to call on my village when only necessary.
Yeah.
That was a necessary time. I don't know if you know how to weigh or balance that out. That was a necessary.
I'm a little more balanced now. That's why I call them all, let them know I will be taking my drugs. Somebody gonna get those kids.
Yeah, that was one of those times where it was necessary. I'm in
drugs.
Tremendous pain, and I need you to get this child so that I can even get a day or two to catch my breath. Right. You know, and so I do need some help.
Yeah,
you know,
I learned to say that and be okay and take off the cape. I'm not Superwoman, and I don't even try to be anymore. I don't care. Nope, I can't do it. I'm tired.
But the world tells us that we're supposed to be Superwomen.
I took my cape off. I just took it off this year. Like I don't care anymore.
I don't know where I'm still trying. It's like I got it. It's like halfway off, but it's still around.
Let me know that.
They got a knot right here, and I can't really get it all the way. That's like where I'm at. Because like I told you, I got a procedure coming up, and I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm gonna be down for like a week, 2 weeks. Boys still got to get to school, got to get from school. I don't know what to do. So realistically, right now, I'm putting my surgery off until like the summertime. That way, it's like. I mean, it's
the village.
It's the village.
I mean, like village.
I don't want to inconvenience.
Like I just
inconvenience the village. Like
because when they're not a
just
village
wait.
If you don't use them.
I don't know. I was just like, I can wait. In the summertime, school will be out the end of May. I can have my surgery day at the house. I ain't got nowhere to go for 2 weeks until the summer program.
But be there with you, hindering you from healing.
And then that's
I'm not gonna let you rest.
See, right now they go to school.
Cause now it's gonna be my mom hungry. Can I have?
What we gonna eat, Mama? It's lunchtime, Mama. What we gonna watch on TV, Mama?
Can you tell him to leave me alone? Can you
stop?
So so the balance. That's what we always have to remember, the balance. And you're saying, I don't want to bug anybody. Well, if you call me and tell me, hey, I'm trying to go kick it out in the club, keep my kids this weekend again. I'm going to have a problem with that. When you say I'm having surgery, I'm like, okay, thank you for honoring me enough to be able to give back. Because I'm going to tell you, some people in my past, and if you are on here right now, thank you, because they did not ask. They did not ask me to give back or return or whatever, and there was nothing I could do to return what they did for me to help me with my children. So the best thing I could do is pay it forward,
Yes.
you know, to somebody else. So if you ask me and you say I'm about to have surgery, and it's major, and you and I are close, and you trust me, you know, and I trust you, and I'm gonna take the kids. Now, mind you, I'm bringing a switch with me. If anybody want to bring their kids to my house, but you know, and we will have a great time. We'll go to the park, we're gonna play or whatever. And we're gonna have a great time. But don't do it wrong. I got my switch. But I mean, that's the balance. You know, when do I ask for help? That's the time.
Yes.
And it's okay. Hey, I'm having surgery. Help me out. And then when you said I'm going to go to the club, now I have a niece who I feel needs to get out. Hey, Mom, sorry, but I have a niece that I want her to get out. And so sometimes if she says her and her husband want to go out, I don't mind keeping my niece, you know, if I'm not going to shake my group thing. But if she says it, I want to give back because somebody gave to me.
Right.
You know, when I was in LA, they took care of me.
And I think that's another misconception. It's like you can't go out and you can still have fun and enjoy yourself. And if you can help babysit, keep somebody, let them go out. That's okay. It's okay. My coworker's like, you need to go out too. It's like, how you going to find a husband you never go to? I was like, I go to work, go to church, go to the store. So I was like, okay, I'm going out soon. So that's going to babysit and I'm going to go somewhere. And do something.
But see, okay, here we go.
I need to get out.
There's two of you.
I need to be a woman and
Nobody thought to say, hey, I got this weekend. Nobody thought to say that this is my weekend and I got a man and we're going to do this. I mean, it's two of them here. And they have not thought to say, hey, we're going to do this together. I got this weekend.
I tried, though, with somebody else. It didn't work. My sister was like, hey, let's alternate weekends. They ain't having.
And there's a whole mommy group here. Y'all get together.
I thought about that. Like, you know, within the mommy group, implementing the whole taking.
Was the mommy's day out?
Yeah, like a whole. Y'all seen the movie?
Yeah, there was a girl.
The mommy.
Yeah, I know.
I think it was a Tyler Perry movie.
All kind of
switched out.
Took a weekend and like I thought about bringing that, but then I was
concerned about liabilities, and I was like, I don't want to, you know,
lie.
I'm just saying.
I'm about to have surgery, but the liability of my kids being at your house because they're gonna tear up all your stuff.
I was just like, I didn't
drop them off with a switch. We everything's good.
Okay, you're right. We need to
but there should be there should be a conversation among you two and maybe even some other people who are a part of you all where you're talking about getting together, doing things together. You can be creative. Like get together. We have a get together, and one of us is babysitting while the rest of us are having drinks together. Right. And the kids are in the back and they're playing. We got them set up. They got toys and crafts, whatever they're gonna do in the back. While we're getting together and having mommy time, because that's important for women to have a tribe together and talk and share and that's because that's how we grow. Right. We don't do that anymore. We don't quilt. We don't do the things that used to happen. And so since we're not doing that, nobody's talking and investing in the younger mothers from the older mothers' wisdom. You know, so we don't have that anymore. We don't have a tribe of people together saying, "Hey, baby, you need some rest. You're not looking really good right now. And guess what you're going to do this weekend? Right. You're going to take this weekend and go and drop these kids off with me, and they'll be all right. Drop that switch off. There's a tree out. Put me a couple of them. Here you go. There we go. There
go my big one.
Now, how old is this one?
13.
You spent 13 years. You are old sometimes. To rest, relax.
Yeah.
Relax. Release. Yeah. And when you go to some water, and it's hot, relax in the water.
Well, I've gotten so used to just being like, oh, what do I do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Then I'm like,
shoulders down. I should have
gave
some wine.
That's
what I should have gave.
And I noticed I'd be like this all the time. I'm like,
she was just, the whole time, she couldn't really just, and I was laid back and then
and I was like,
with a feet up.
And I thought that man was having a seizure.
And then this is what she said. This man, he was trying to exercise.
His
so
eyes.
He's in the water. He knows how to relax. He was like doing his eyes.
His eyes was going like this.
She said, "Oh Lord, am I gonna have to work?"
That's what she said. I'm having to see. That's what get him out of the water so he don't drown.
She said, "Is he having a have to work. She couldn't relax. And I was like, come on, we went to the store, we went and got some grapes and some good stuff just to relax. And this one,
I was like,
shoulders up.
You should have said, girl, get your shoulders down. Like, I do it so much.
Put your
I
shoulders
don't
down.
know they're up. That's how I sleep at night. You don't go to sleep. You're not going to survive like that. So now I do allow myself to go to sleep fully now.
But the reality is, if something happens, if your kid does anything that sounds like a cry, you're going to get up.
Yeah. Because I was not even deep sleep. She's like, girl, you're going to go pass out.
And that was my thing. I was realizing like I would be asleep, but I'm never like in a deep, like a restful sleep because I'm always listening.
Something happens.
And that's a mother thing, you know. And that's why you need. So think about being on point all the time, like this,
like me,
all
like
the time. Your muscles
so
are tense. So that's why every now and then take that time for yourself, so you can come back. And because if my muscles are like this, and he in there trying to get somebody, I'm like, what you doing? You know, I'm just yelling and screaming, you know. But if I went away for 2 days, I'm coming back. Hey, precious lamb, come here, give mommy a kiss. You know, and they appreciate that person.
Right. They're crazy
until Wednesday, and then the week can start. You know, by the time Wednesday get here, it's like,
okay.
And this won't.
That's what you have to do this article because this is the only one that comes up. So I try to find a little article to have some kind of, you know, professional to back us up. This article is called, what's it, Mommy Burnout? Hold on, y'all, my memory.
How to
recover from Mommy Burnout. So there is a solution, okay, to the problem. I didn't think, why?
And lots of it.
I didn't think there was a solution. There is a solution. If I get these tears out of my eyes from laughing at Mr. Bye, I can see you meant to read some of this nigga. But it's like a lady is kind of doing a video, so kind of got to jump around it and read. And we're going to talk about how to get out of Mommy Burnout.
I really got to start pre-reading.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had a procedure, so it hurts to do this, but I'm going to do this so I can read to you.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, you hold this. We're going to switch it over. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Miss Dee, Candy.
Okay, so it's a little game. Are we ready? Okay, so I'm just going to read a little bit of this article. It's an interactive article, so I'm going to skip around on some parts. Okay, so it says, you're burned out. Every bit of energy and motivation has left your body.
Disintegrated.
Thank you. With the last tantrum or vaporized after your tween daughter gave her charismatic shrug when you asked her how her day was. You're done and frankly don't really see the point in the whole parenting thing anymore. I see you, I've been there. So it's kind of an interactive thing. By running around and doing everything for your kids, to combine with the endless loads of laundry and meal prep, you forgot yourself. And that's what we do. We forget ourselves. Like, I dread the weekends. I'm not going to wash clothes. That's probably bad. Oh, Lord. All these clothes. And I got to wash these covers. And I got to wash. Like, I just be loaded up.
Hey, you're friends with my brother. Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
That my big brother.
Oh, okay.
What where
do you see somebody else see Kevin? You talking about right here. But you know what? While she's looking for that or whatever, I will say this. I know we criticize people who do drastic things like hurting their kids and stuff like that. Or
no, I understand
them. Like that. But I mean, those people have nobody, and they don't know how to build their community and their village to where it works for you. Because sometimes you don't have family, so you're gonna have to build your community. And sometimes it takes being creative. I was super creative. Like, I had to be, and that's why I tell people, I'm not going to give you a pat on the back and say it's okay. I want to tell you, get up and be creative. I need you to be creative because at the end of the day, it still got to go. You still got to do it. So be creative so this will work for you. Work for you. Okay. So anyway, so you're pretty just talking about, like, the dishes are never done. There's always some errand. There's always something to do. But I was reading, I may not be able to find it. It's like Mommy Burnout really comes from guilt. Because we feel like, oh, we got to have the perfect kids. We got to do this. Our house got to be clean. You know, the kids got to look a certain way. There are a lot of judgmental people, but still, as long as you're taking care of your kids, that's not their business. Like I say, how many dollars left your account? No, dollars left my account. I'm not really too, you know, that's about I
what
have a
your
lot of words
opinion is.
for people with opinions about my house and my children or anything else.
So it's like, I think too, getting away from people's opinions. But a lot of people, I've had people look at me or judge me. Like if I went to the grocery store line and got a bottle of wine, they looked at me like, You got 2 kids. I'm always staying on the bed like mind your business. If I want to drink my water, that's my business.
Can you watch my kids for a minute? I missed the other 2 bottles that I couldn't carry up here.
So, and I'm like, learning just not to be consumed people's opinions. People always have an opinion about you. You know, so I'm like, whatever. We're going to roll through there and drive through tonight. I'm just saying. But they in their car seats. Mind your business.
Come to my house.
Just saying.
And I take Ambien. Hey, baby, you gonna come spend the night over Auntie's house today?
Okay, so she's just one of a few, like, she calls it delusional good mom fantasies. And I know I was one of those. I just wanted everything to be so perfect. I just wanted wonderful childhood. I want them to come in like, Mama, you didn't do this. You did. You know, but they probably still will. Oh, well, I'm over it now. I don't care. Like, I did the best you did. Let me know how it worked out when you had your kids. You come back about. I came. I'm like, Mama, I'm sorry. I didn't know. This is like, serious. It make you be like, I was tripping out. Like, I was like, Mama did this for all these years, and I'm just on year 4, and I'm tired already. So
but, you know, it's unfair when older people talk about the difference in how they did and whatever we did. First of all, everything that we do is very far away. Everything they did was around the corner, or on the corner, or down the street. And no, they did not have all, you know, they changed the time of school. They changed, a lot of things has changed. So we have to hustle and bustle. And then all of our kids are supposed to be in activity. So now we got to hustle and bustle and get them there. And we got to hustle and bustle and get them fed. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff that we have to do. Our grocery stores are far away, and theirs were at the corner.
Wow.
And their schools, the kids walk to them. We got to get them there.
That makes a big difference.
Yes.
Because we joke about, like, this can't be the same money that our parents can't
Right.
It's like, I don't remember my mama being stressed like this. I don't remember us running from one place. Everything was calm and cool to me when we were growing up. It was just chaos to me. Unless we just didn't know it. I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't that it was calm and cool, but then we didn't have a lot of voice back then either. We give our kids a lot of voice. I mean, we're asking, what do y'all want to eat?
No,
yeah, I didn't get that.
My mama
don't eat.
My mama said, "Time to eat."
and you better come.
Come eat.
My grandmother would wake us up. My grandma would wake us up. There wasn't no microwave, and no, you getting up and you gonna come eat. Like,
and you gonna eat it while it's hot.
Yeah,
what you're not gonna do is get up in the morning to go to school to tell these folks you extra hungry because you ain't ate last night.
Or wake up after I clean up my kitchen and cook me something to eat.
Bye.
I don't want this. Oh, okay then. And you put this on there because it'll be here when you come back.
Yeah,
because you don't want to eat.
Yeah, you truly don't want to eat if you didn't, you know. Because I know some folks that will eat this.
Right. My mom was talking about the kids in Africa growing up. Kids in Africa wish they had that. Kids in Africa wanted them greens. Like, Mama, how much
Kids in Africa is the shipping.
Sean said it takes a village.
Yes, it does.
And if you don't have a village, it's time to build one.
Yeah.
My sister said, I can't imagine what motherhood would have been like without my great support system. My tribe.
Yes.
Thank you, Sissy.
Yes, I'm going to go over a few more of these fantasy mom, because I was a fantasy mom. Your mama told me something, her mom looked at. She's like, what you trying to win, Mother of the Year?
That sounds like something mama would say.
But I didn't get it then. I didn't get it. So some of those fantasies are feed your kids, home cooked nutritious meals like all the time. Like that is I had that in my head every night. I promise y'all I did.
I might cook one.
Volunteer for every special did in her child's classroom. That was me. We're gonna love our kids. Loves her kids. Make sure that they shower and bathe every night. This stuff is funny moving down, y'all. Always maintains a cool temper.
That is
hours of quality time with her kids. That was me. Keeps an immaculate house. Y'all don't know how tired I was. It's just realistic and doesn't sound enjoyable to you. It's not realistic and it's not enjoyable. Like I was wore out.
Very stressful.
And then this is a realistic good mom. Feeds her kids. Yeah, she may try to keep it healthy, but all that matters is if they don't starve. Volunteers for only events that she finds personally rewarding. Loves her kids. Make sure they bathe when they look dirty and start to smell. That had me
there it is. Those are the bare minimums of what you have to do.
So she can have some time for herself. I was like, what? And then she crossed out, always maintains the cool tip. Like, I lose it sometimes. I used to feel so bad, but I'm like, I'm not teaching them to be real human beings. It's not, you can't just not ever lose your temper. You know, everything's just not going to always be cool.
So, Mommy needs time. You're going to go to Grandma's house so I can refresh and be great for you when I come back.
And then they also spending time with your kids is in the car, doing chores, helping with homework. Basically, every time we are around our kids, that counts as quality time. So I'm going to start Because we get in the car like an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening. That's 2 hours a day. So they better go when they get home. And the house doesn't smell like mice are rotting in the walls. This had me laughing last night. Because I just like my house just had to be just perfect, spotless, clean, and I would beat myself up about it. But I'm being unrealistic, and I'm a lot happier now.
I'm a different mama.
See,
if you say you coming over, everything will be in that closet until you leave, and I'm gonna pull it all back out in the floor where it was, so I keep organizing.
No, I'll be working on
the way Mama told me, keep the living room, the kitchen, and the bathroom clean. And
everything else.
So when you told me you was on your way, you said I'm 20 minutes out. I said, okay, come on. 20 minutes out. Clean my living room, clean my kitchen. Make sure my bathroom straight. We good.
Yeah.
Don't go in none of them rooms.
I stress my mother out. Every time she comes to my house, she rolls her eyes. I know she's like, I did not teach her. I'm like, Mom, can you step over there? Because I'm really, she doesn't get it. I don't even think my sister does, because she's one of those, what do you call those people that just have to straighten up all the time? OCD, she is too. But I'm the type of person that my health, my mental sanity, my peace is way more important than cleaning my room. And people don't get that while I'm okay with it not being a mess. Now, I may tell you can't come over because my house is a mess. You know how people, oh, it's okay. And then they get to your house,
you look around crazy.
Her house is a mess.
Crazy, like,
no, they want to tell you, girl, her house is a mess. It's okay. You come to my house when it was a mess.
Yeah, so that's what I've started doing. Like, my house is not as clean as I usually would keep, but I'm happier now and I'm more rested. I don't have bags under my eyes because I'm not sleeping. So, hey, Shanika brother. So, that's just me now. Like, I had to take that balance. Like, it's all right. They're all right.
They're all right.
Okay. They eat them noodles out the kitchen.
Are you okay if you don't bathe every day?
Jordan gave one of these. He all right.
I'm like, look, they're all right.
It's all right.
But you're talking to a 13-year-old boy, though. Like,
all right. But even if
this is your right.
Yes.
Every other day, we're good.
Yeah, so I'll be like, whatever. So I've learned to kind of relax on some of those standards, and we eat out once a week. No, I don't care. Once a week we going to Popeyes. Everybody like, you always get Popeyes. Once a week we going to Popeyes.
We went to KFC today. Got that $5 fill-up bowl.
Okay. I got food in the freezer. Like, Mama, how long the food last in the freezer?
But you know what we don't do? We don't prep. Cause think about it. If you prepped on Sunday, your week would be so much easier.
I've learned that the hard way.
You know, we did a whole vibe about
I don't meal prep anymore.
Did you?
Yeah.
We did a whole thing about meal prep, and we're on different sides of the spectrum.
It helps.
I don't believe in meal prep.
It really.
I feel like it's leftovers. Like meal prep is just leftovers, and I have like a 3-day maximum.
This is our bougie friend, right?
It is. It is just a little. I have a 3-day cap. If I cook it on Sunday, by Tuesday I really don't want no more.
But if you mix it up, what if you make 3 different meals and you mix it up?
She still didn't want it.
Because in my mind, 3 different meals, that's money. That's wasted.
No, it's frozen. So and you pull it out, and you don't have to cook anything. When you come home, you throw that out, and they're eating. It's wrapped.
Another thing I started doing is like the starter meal. I went from meal prep to starter. Like I'll cook a bunch of chicken, just throw it in the freezer and pull it out. And that way I just like make noodles and stuff.
Make the sides.
Or like my ground turkey, I'll just ground it up, throw it in the freezer, and I just pull it out and make the noodles. And that's made my life easier.
Well, so you didn't give me that option.
I just came up. Did I just say that?
I'm just saying, but like
I just came up with
I didn't know that option, so I was just like,
Nick, I just discovered this myself.
I'm not gonna eat 3-day-old chicken. Like,
so that's what I do. I
didn't know to freeze it.
Like if I go grocery shopping, I'll just like cook all the chicken, cook all the meat, and just Ziploc bag it right in the freezer.
Pull it out,
and then pull it out, and then it just cook my noodles, and then put the sauce in there still. Yep. Chicken salad.
And it don't taste like freezer?
No.
You 13. He wouldn't mind throwing his own little tray in the microwave or the oven and eat them.
I got some trays.
Down, make whole meals in there.
Yeah. So
come on, Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan, you want to come visit?
I feel like me.
People like man cook.
People be like, I like to clean up.
You know, if you didn't say it, it'll mix, baby.
I don't even have anything.
What you say? A lot of what?
At the bottom of the thing that you ain't even touch.
That's how you make Kool-Aid. You put all the sugar at the bottom of the
But
container.
he's stirring it with a ladle, so he's not even touching it. You just on the surface.
She's worried about stuff that she doesn't have to worry
You
about.
massaging the sugar. You're not mixing it. You massaging it because you just rubbing it away. Too comfortable.
Yeah, so I think definitely, I think this kind of ties back into the self-care topic. Like you have to take care of yourself.
Yes.
You can be the best you that you can be for you and for your kids. So that's what I'm learning. Like now, y'all going to bed. I'm about to be. I'm gonna watch what I want. I'm gonna watch something with cussing in it. Go to bed. I get tired of watching Ryan and all that stuff. I bought the TV. I paid all the bills. I want to watch somebody cussing. And you guys go to bed so I can do it. So that's what
I like cussing and drinking. That's what I'm going to do when you go to sleep.
In that order.
But you know what younger mothers do not do, and it drives me crazy, and I interfere all the time. I'm probably the mama. I'm the mama of all mamas because I'm always interfering. But they don't prep for their kids to be in public. They don't prep and get things ready for them. Whenever I was in church last night with my nieces,
What do you mean? Explain
they
that.
don't prep. So my nephew, my stepson, he used to, whenever he would go to church with me, I had a pair of headphones and a cartoon ready for him on my phone, if that was a quick and easy one. We got green beans in a Ziploc baggie. We got Cheerios in a Ziploc baggie. We in church, he's happy. We're not talking. He's got his ears. He's all happy.
Right.
But these mothers want the kids to sit still. That is totally impossible. You're asking for something.
I got something for that. I actually left my last church. That was one of the reasons, because I had tablets with headphones. It said no tablets, no headphones in the sanctuary. I'm like, I have a 3 and a 4-year-old. Before that, was no eating in the sanctuary. Yeah. And I'd be like, okay.
For kids?
During my son, like, Mom, okay, church almost over. Because I don't want to sit in the hallway the whole time. So I had to make a decision. They were all mad, upset with me. I went to a church that has a children's church. I go outside them babies in, and I'm done good, and I go back and pick them up. They feed them, and they play, and they learn about Jesus. So I had to make that choice for my family so I could have some peace of mind, because I was not getting Jesus. I was, stop, shh, everybody looking at me. I'm like, shh, be quiet, stop, don't, shh.
Trying to get up.
And I'm
Now,
like, what's the point?
as one who had to clean up a network of believers, I will tell you right now, some mommies don't clean up behind the kids.
I did clean up after myself.
So that's why they come up with these rules. But you do need to find something that's conducive to you
I
as
had
a
to.
mom. You're a mom.
I need something for me, and it's like I'm not getting anything, so it was a waste. So I had to make a hard decision. They didn't understand it, but it worked best for me and my family. So I have learned to put myself first and do that.
Now I'm a different kind of mama now. If I had, well, he's older now, but if I had a little one of my nieces or nephews, one of the little ones with me, and they're running all over the place, that doesn't irritate me. Now I'm maybe irritating everybody else around there, but if they're running, I'm happy. Don't break nothing, don't hurt yourself. I'm fine. But I let the kids have to be kids.
It's unnatural for a 3-year-old to sit in a 2-hour service with no food.
So set it up. Honestly, don't take your kid to a 2-hour service. So just do not. Either you go for a little while and leave, or
and then I would come late. I would like, let me just come late. So they want to sit as long, and it was like, can't get church.
TDJ shuts it down on Sunday. You can turn it on and watch it on.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
You gotta find out what works for you.
What works for you.
And don't feel guilty.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
don't harbor that guilt.
That guilt.
Yes.
My sister said Belinda is the queen of prepping and being proactive.
Yes, you have to prep. We were talking about that. One of our best friends was like, why y'all kids got a backpack? I'm like,
yes.
I was like, my head would spin like exorcist. They got snacks, they got juice, they got a change clothes, and a tablet. And they said, Mama, last week, where my headphones? Like, let me put them headphones back out the closet and charge them up. Like, y'all not just worried me spend all my money when we out.
I am and have always been a very active woman. And my kids were always with me. I wanted them with me. And so, I had a stroller that kind of laid out like a Cadillac. And I had a big one because when they were tired, they had blankets. They had, my stepson, and I think I got a picture of him like this. When we go to the grocery store, I bring a blanket for him, my cushy blankets, for him to sit down and play and be cushy in there while I'm taking my time to do something. He has toys and he has some cell phone. You prep for kids. Cut some of your stress out. Cut some of that stuff out and irritate everybody. It's okay. They'll get over it. They'll go home and they'll be all right. It don't matter.
You sure right about that?
Irritate people.
I mean, I charge them tablets every night. I'm not playing with them.
They make on the plane. They make those little ear noise canceling. Because I have some. Because I don't want to hear your kids. My kids are grown. Mine is 27, 21, and 23. I have earphones. I don't want to hear your kids. But if we don't want to hear your kids, we can do something about that.
Exactly.
The kids are gonna be kids.
Don't look at me. I was in this nursing home. She was like, "Can you get her to be quiet?"
No.
Oh, wow. I was like
No.
I had some bad experience, so now I just know a lot of times I joke a lot with posts on Facebook. We ain't coming. We not.
Well,
like a lot of stuff we just not gonna do.
That
I
is
know
the
it's not
other
gonna
thing,
work.
yeah.
Sometimes we just ain't coming.
Yeah,
You ain't gonna see us because they're not gonna sit down. And I want you looking at me and I won't be stressed out. I love you though. We ain't coming. Sometimes we just don't go to.
well, nursing home I can see.
We were singing though, but my baby, she was having a full-blown tantrum back then. That old lady turned around to the listener and said, "Can you make her be quiet?"
No, I can't, but we'll leave.
So we got up and went outside. I'm like, "Don't worry about it, sweetheart."
I'll take my kids. I don't know.
Sweetheart. We went outside. So yeah, and I always joke like some stuff we can't come because my kids are small. They're not gonna act right. I love you, but it's nothing personal.
And that's
just
not
come.
gonna last
That's
long.
okay. They'll be bigger one day.
Yeah, that's a little stage.
somewhere.
He's a big boy right here. You've already been through it already.
See,
How old are you?
9.
Yeah, see, I'm still there. I don't have to. Yeah,
He's self-sufficient. You got a job, right? You
got a job. You know you got a job.
Yes.
Oh,
The way I do.
And the
He's
way
our
it goes.
designated babysitter
Yeah,
for the
my
lives.
kids come.
Well,
I
I,
try to
have
slide
2
in
jobs
something.
with the mommy group. I make sure all the videos actually get posted on YouTube.
God. Yeah. You make some money off this one right here.
What you
The
say?
new kids, my kids will not do it.
I'm
Yes.
subscribed.
The other
and,
one.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
What was the other one?
I don't
The other
remember,
side.
girl. Hold on, I'm on it now.
So, wait a minute. Don't skip that one.
What? Oh,
Do
we
something to
read it?
get out of your funk.
Yeah,
your
so this
mommy.
we're talking. We got to get out of that mommy funk.
So what do you do?
Okay.
You go to hot springs and relax.
Is that what you do when you ain't got the money for ice cream?
So how much was hot springs?
$20. Or, like that's why I said, put them to bed and then watch my stuff with my cousin in. That's what I do. And I like to have wine here and there and eat something that they're not going to be begging for. That's what I do when I don't have money or I don't have a babysitter. That gets me through it.
Oh, here's my cheap hot springs.
What?
I go over to, what's the War Memorial Gym? It's not War Memorial anymore. What is it called now?
Something.
I don't know.
But I go over there. They have like a jacuzzi. It's just really, I just relax and I go in the steam room and there and I go with a friend. $5.
Shut your mouth.
Yes, ma'am.
Where
And
you
I go
go?
in the steam room and we bring our snacks.
What did he tell me?
I'm getting you there.
I want to go. And that's $15 cheaper.
Yes.
Yeah.
They just up the street.
It is.
Right up the street. You spend your day and just relax. And I call it my spa day, and it's right here. Kim knows. Wait a minute, not now. But Kim knows. I told her, Kim, come on, let's go to spa day. And she was like, what? But I mean, you don't even realize what you can do if you're creative.
Yes.
What you can do with some snacks, the Ziploc baggie, and $5.
Yeah, and I really did enjoy myself with my springs. Oh, and it's saying reconnect. We went back to self-care. Reconnect with yourself. Play. I was always so serious with my kids, like, cause I just felt like I was a single parent now. Like I gotta get this and I gotta do this all by myself. But then like, we played, we relaxed. Cause Taylor got me. She was like, Mom, I'm tired of going to school and the daycare and going home. I want to do something. I want to go somewhere else. And I was like, we're boring. So we started like going on the weekday. We may run my chicken cheese for an hour or so, or go to the store, just walk around the outlet mall. Like, I had to switch it up. Like I had to get out of serious mode and live, because this is my life. It's not just about getting everything done. This is my life. This is their life too. So I had to learn how to
It was real fun for them to get a blanket. And what was the park over there? Fair Park over there. You know how they built that whole park over there. I took my stepson and we laid out a blanket and we just laid there, watched the clouds and see what kind of, But they just outside.
Yes.
Take some snacks with you and go outside.
I love it.
And we always feel there has to be 3 or 4, 5 or 6, 7, 8 courses to the meals. You can do grapes and stuff. We overfeed our Americans, we overfeed our kids anyway. So you can do grapes and nuts and stuff like that in a big bunch. I mean, I'm not just talking about some grapes, but I'm just talking about you can have a bunch of different healthy things and they'll get full off of that. And that's okay. Get them the things that they need, the nuts, the seeds, and fun stuff or whatever. But you can, it doesn't always have to be macaroni and cheese, which is horrible for your kids, or, you know, ramen noodles or whatever. It can be simple stuff. Really simple stuff, but we think it has to look like this. We even think, because, you know, breakfast was a marketing scheme to make us eat more for the egg, the farmers industry. And so breakfast was just something they created. People used to eat anything for breakfast. So you have to do it like they say.
Yeah, you really weird, but like I call it lunch. But like, go get the crackers and cheese and the meat and some grapes, and I give it to them for dinner. Like, I'm gonna make you a Lunchable, and I put a little piece of candy on the side, or what else? Some weird people will talk about me. Cereal with a protein, so they won't be back up at night.
My sister said date night with your kids is fun.
It is.
She was famous for doing that. Her and her
date night with your kids.
Date night with the kids.
I like taking my kids
like
out.
official.
Yeah,
We're going out on a date. So get your groove on.
I want to go on a date.
I feel like
the 13-year-old saying,
I do that stuff. I like to set the expectation. Like, it's like I don't know, look at it wrong. I feel like if I expose them to things with someone else, it's not like, oh my God, I'm not losing. My mama did that. She took us out. My baby got a gold necklace now. So if I buy her a chain, mom bought me a gold necklace when I was 4. Like, I'm exposing them to the good things. So when somebody else comes, like, this is what I require. Now, oh my God, I've never had this. So yeah. So
that's your kind of date, though. What if your date was paintball? He's good with that. He's good with the paintball. We're good.
So
we got a paintball date. We're going to eat some pizza over at Pizza Hut. We're going to go grab some pizza, and then we're going paintballing, or vice versa, whichever one you want to do first. And then we're going paintballing. So this is our lunch Saturday. We're going, paintballing. Legit. Or or the cheaper version, go to Walmart and buy these things, and so when you pull them out and y'all are going to the park, and you can get some team together and maybe grab some of his friends, and y'all go through the park, and you're going, you can do, my kids, we did everything cheap you could possibly do, or free. I found it. The mommy books, I'm out
Kids Directory.
Kids Directory.
And then
was in my
Facebook
back
now
pocket.
is easy. I look for free events during the holidays. We be everywhere doing it. They're like, how you? I'm like, I don't pay anything. If you
the
stop,
trolley,
yeah.
We got on the trolley. We did stuff. There's free nights at the Museum of Discovery. There's so much to do that's free that you just gotta be looking. And I would take my other nieces with me, nieces and nephews with me too, so we would make it a big thing so they would have other kids with them too.
They're like this one.
Yes.
Yeah. We went to the park the other day, and my mom and my sister got pizza, and they had a blast. We just stopped middle of the week and went to the park.
That's relaxing.
And then I didn't even have to cook because I didn't know they had pizza. I was like, come to the park. I'm like, I'm already tired. I'm like, let me take this to the park. They had pizza. I didn't have to cook. Mom was like, maybe I got to do is give them back and put them in the bed.
In the summer, they have movies in the park on Wednesdays.
I love that.
So that was always a fun thing to do.
That's in the River Market, right?
But I am a hippie times 20. So I'm gonna tell you this: I believe that God, we cannot duplicate anything that He created, not one single thing. And one of the things that I feel like He created was the sound in nature. When you get away from car sound and plane sounds and everything else, and you just have the sounds of birds and things like that, and then you get out of yourself, because sometimes you're talking about everything that went on for so long, it's gone. But once you get tired and you're not talking anymore, you rest. And you're in a peaceful place where you're not thinking about anything. That sound is so healing.
It is.
And you don't even know how it healed you. You just healed. And you leave there peaceful and rest. But some people think they go out there and say, it didn't work for me. Well, you were still playing everything that was going on.
Right. Facebook on your phone. Look at it. Yeah. And we like that. We just go outside because God's blessed us with the house. Just go in the backyard, listen to the birds. They'll see some, oh, Mama, what's that? And there's a TV come home. We'll just sit outside and we'll watch the squirrel run or the birds, and it's really peaceful.
Talk about the lessons of what squirrels do and how that's applicable to your life.
It becomes
they play a little bit, but they also store away for those lean times, for when it's going to be cold outside. So those are teachable moments that you teach how nature was provided for us to learn.
And it says listen to your body. Ooh, last night I don't know why. Because I didn't know the procedure was going to be so painful, but if I did, I would have asked for help. I just thought it was going to be simple, but no, I almost went home from work today. But I had to push myself to get clothes ready, make up beds. I should just let them kids up in my bed and went to sleep. I stayed up all night, getting their covers out the dryer. Then I carried them in their bed. Leave those clothes, leave the dishes till tomorrow. It's not gonna kill you.
Or now here's a
I got
reverse
paper and
thing.
everything.
There's a reverse
I got
thing.
paper everything. Yeah. I wish they had paper pots.
This is my kind of woman right here. Paper, everything.
Everything.
But did you ever notice, try to do this? I've done this, and I found out toward the end where my kids were when they were about to leave the home, is that I would do stuff during the week so I could rest during the weekend.
Yep.
Pile it all in during the week. Get those clothes done during the week, and you're tired anyway.
I used to do that. I used to try to do one chore per night so I can enjoy my weekend.
So the weekend is yours.
Yes.
Yes.
So I would start washing clothes like Thursday evening. Yeah.
And that way your shoulders will be down when you're at hot springs.
And I figure out I gotta wash. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta wash.
And then I noticed too, just keeping the clothes clean. They don't even have to be laid out for the week because I try to do that too. It's just keep them clean so I can just grab something. And
That's too much sometimes.
We all have baskets. So I was like, here, bring all your baskets. Look, I be this. I throw them all around. I was like, go look in your basket and find you some. I'm teaching them independence too. Go look in your basket and find you something to wear and let me see it. And that's helped me a lot. So that was big.
He said, what if you don't the time to do some of those things? Don't do them.
Don't do them.
Let them sit there. They'll be okay.
They'll wait.
Turn your underwear inside out and wear them that way.
Put the dishes on one side of the sink so you can have on the free side. I don't lie to you that I have not went to Walmart and bought clothes just because I wasn't washing. Because they small.
I bought a pack of underwear.
I go buy some clothes
that I didn't wash.
Yesterday, I said, tomorrow, I got to have some procedure. Like, tomorrow I'm not. So I went and bought them outfits to wear tomorrow. And I laid them out. They can have people their new clothes, but I ain't got to find nothing.
So the bottom line to that is, if that's what it takes for you to have peace that day, do it.
Do it. It's okay.
I mean, you may get your routine,
Yeah,
have your routine. But if you find out that today my body is tired, the kids needed more, we had to go to the doctor. We couldn't find that immunization chart record, and now we had to go, and they had me running all over downtown. You think you're gonna go home and do your routine? More likely you're not, and it's okay.
Because you're already behind schedule anyway.
Right.
Why be up to 11, 12
Okay.
trying to do everything? You just stop by somebody's window
Right.
and roll on with your life. Or go to Walmart and buy a cheap
food
outfit.
is for.
It's okay. That's why it's fast.
Fast food. Kids can eat right in a few minutes.
Yes. And then coupons. When coupons come in the mail, I keep them on my table. And I'm
Oh,
going to
those
cut through
fast
them.
food
Yeah.
Keep
Because you just never know. And I got the apps on my phone. I don't be playing with it.
That's a lot of work. You know, she's good.
I have the app on my phone.
The Burger King, Wendy's, especially the Wendy's
A
apps,
lot of
because
them
the
have apps on the phone.
Wendy's has the paper apps. They have them on the.
A lot of them is on the phone, so I don't
I mean,
judge me here.
Is this a no
No
judgment
judgment,
zone?
this is a no
Okay.
judgment
My
zone.
kid's immune system is good because sometimes stuff will sit out too long, but that way they can eat. I don't have to keep.
Okay.
I missed
Hey,
it.
they have strong immune systems
Okay.
thanks to my negligence
The
of putting
only-
food up
The
on
only
time.
thing that I do is I freeze my bread, and I feel weird
Ooh.
with that. Like, because
Well,
we don't,
that way we
we
toast
don't
it.
eat bread, so like I'll eat a couple and just freeze it and then pull it out first and throw it back in. Because
That's actually smart.
I don't eat.
I mean,
I
I'll
don't-
buy 2 and 3
I don't like
loaves, and
bread.
then I'll put the other 2. I'll leave one out and put the other 2 in the freezer, and then
Pull
when
it
we
out.
get down to the last couple slices, I pull one out. But
Well, you have big
You have big
boys
I have
over
little
there.
kids,
Yeah.
and I don't like bread. I just don't like bread, so I just freeze it. We pull it out, throw it back in the freezer. I just don't like bread. I don't know why I don't like it.
My house was full of kids, and when I say full,
Mhm.
I mean full. The youth ministry was at my house.
Mm-hmm.
They did it. We had full of kids. Well, that was because I wanted my kids to have a safe place to be where I didn't have to worry about them. So I created a playland for them, for the kids, so they can be
Candy,
there.
if you're on this live, please stop texting me because you're cutting my life off. Okay? I love you, sis. I love you so
Yes.
much. Stop texting me.
Yes.
It's
Oh,
over.
that's how we've been on
Still
here.
coming through.
How long have we been on?
I think about
53
an hour now.
53
Almost 7 more minutes ago. So I do have that too. Like I have a lot of toys in the house and crayons and stuff and toys in the back.
Quit texting.
You know what?
Taylor wants a swimming pool. She saw at Walmart, but I gotta get her air pump. So I'm just like, I don't want to deal with it. But anyway,
She
so
wanted
it's a
what?
swimming pool, a little pool.
That's
But I just don't want to
Hours
get an
of
air
fun.
pump. So I'm gonna get a pool for the backyard. It's gonna save me so much money.
Hours of
I'm gonna
fun.
throw her back. Just go get them. We're gonna be out there.
Some
Cool.
grapes, some Barbies,
And her little friends.
and friends. There you go.
Yeah. And she wants a playground set. That maybe next year. But anyway, outsource. We talked about outsource. Outsource. Is it worth your sanity? Outsource. Like, oh, okay. I tried this too with my mom. So we never really went through. But share meals. That was something I was pushing. Share
That's a good
meals.
idea.
One night at your house. One night that way. You know, it's saving money
That's
and
a good
energy.
idea. That is.
What's wrong with your
Everything
friend?
don't have, it's a group text, but like
And
my
then
phone is on do not
babysitting.
disturb. I don't understand.
And lighthouse cleaning. This past week was crazy. We all been sick, so I just did the basics, like the dishes, and the bathroom, and that was it. We didn't.
That's lighthouse cleaning. Lighthouse cleaning is put it in the closet till the weekend. Shove it in there.
I didn't mop the
Lighthouse
floors, and I
cleaning
didn't
in
dust.
my house is just kicking through a path. Just make a path.
So
if
you
I can
can
get a
get
path,
through
I
it.
can get in and out.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I'm a little OCD.
We'll get to.
I'm a little
She was
OCD.
like, that's lighthouse.
That's
That's not
lighthouse
major.
cleaning. Y'all, I be dusting and wiping walls, and I be getting it when I clean. But lighthouse keeping is washing the dishes and straightening up the bathroom.
Yeah, like my mom.
That's lighthouse keeping.
She had a razor blade so we could get underneath the. Yes, she
Like I
did.
would get in my hands and use if I can't get the corner.
That's not
You
light.
know what I'm saying? So my lighthouse keeping is washing the dishes. Y'all, I've been using my dishwasher. I've been putting them in the dishwasher, and I straighten up the bathroom.
Like just now using your dishwasher?
Yeah,
Like I
'cause
won't
I
even
don't
move
like
into a place if
dishwashers.
it don't have a dishwasher.
Because
I don't
feel
even know
like-
what dishwater feel like.
I feel like they don't clean the dishes as good as hand. It's just not the same.
Well, my mom said the dishwasher was to dry the stuff because I was the dishwasher.
That was my mama. So I
But we don't
like
teach
it, but I'm
values
working
because we
on
try
it.
to prevent our kids from having to do stuff. But no, that's what makes them stronger when you have them doing things, you know.
And I do make them do things. I tell a coworker that I'm done talking, y'all. I was like, when my kids throw tantrums and I'm gonna leave in the house tomorrow, I go outside and I sit in the car and I say, when y'all done close because it automatically locks when it closes. And I come get in the car because I'm not gonna keep on doing this with y'all. I'm going to the car and that's when they know mama ain't playing. They come out and get in the car, so my neighbors try to think I'm abusive. My 3 or 4 year old closing the door and get in the car. But I didn't say I'm sitting in it.
They got it. They
Listen to
got it.
my music. I be like, I'm backed into the house, so they just
It
don't
works.
come out. And I sit there. They know mama ain't playing. Come on, take that. We gotta go. And I sit in the car. I'm like, okay.
Those are life lessons. That's life lesson number 273.
And I'm teaching them early.
Get out when mama get out, or you gonna
You
have to do it
yourself.
yourself.
I'm leaving. Whatever else you need, you better grab it. So yeah. So I'm teaching me very independent little people.
I like that.
Mhm.
Independence.
Yeah.
Okay, what else
Okay.
is this wonderful?
Well, I'm done. I feel like I talked too much. I'm done.
This is a good talk.
It is. I really enjoyed this. Oh, bag it. We talked about that volunteering is bum, but you can skip it. It's okay to like, no, I can't do it. And I'm okay with saying no in counseling. First I wasn't. I feel like I'm gonna let everybody down. But it's okay.
You see that?
What?
But if I went a few extra days between cleaning, would anyone really notice? Who cares?
No, they the kids don't care.
Who the kids don't care?
They don't care.
Oh, okay. But you know, Saturday morning we all clean up.
Well,
That's what
they
they
say-
know clean.
They talk about meal prep all your meals for me.
Right.
I used to do that, bills up, pay them once a month. I do auto pay. I don't think about bills. Outsource. If you can swing it, that's my absolute favorite. Sandy Work 50. I think I read that already. I skipped those. The family and other people babysitting, like we talked about, they outsource. Lighthouse cleaning. Someone do your shopping for. Look, I do pickup. Walmart pickup.
They get the pick up.
I pull up. He like,
Oh.
he first like, he's like, hey, Keanu. I'll be like, hey, Will. And then I said, I'll see you next week.
Y'all got it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
see
say
you
I was
tomorrow.
somebody could just pick up some groceries and keep it pushing. I would have loved that.
Yeah, and sometimes they bring little treats out the bag for you. So I'm gonna
They
see.
what?
Yeah, they're like here, like the beginning of every meal or a holiday, you get a little bag. Made me feel so special.
This new generation, I really
I
just
know.
get to do what
So I'm about to go see Will tomorrow, and I'm picking up some groceries.
She has a relationship with.
No, he's old.
They have a
girl.
relationship, a grocery
We
relationship.
do, and we talk for a little bit, and we
Pick up
leave.
your groceries,
Hey, Will.
make a little wine.
Yeah, he calls me. He's like, I need your driver's license for this, but and we cool. Like
They sit in the car and drink a little wine. and sip.
No, we not sipping no
Oh,
wine.
wait, before we get off here, we got to
Uh-huh.
talk about, now, I don't know y'all's personal relationships, but our mommies feel like they can't date. Now,
Yes, you can.
I personally feel like you should sneak and date because your kids don't need to meet all of everybody that you meet because
I agree.
sometimes we go through people and we realize they are not
Right.
quality to be around my children. So do I feel like you should sneak and date? Yes. I do. Only for their protection, to protect them from the things that we go through when we do dating.
Right. Or like if there's a breakup and it's like you building you're attached.
Now they're attached and now you got to separate your kids.
Yeah.
And it's hard because
especially if they have kids and y'all are, you know what I'm saying?
I love male attention. I have no shame in that. Yes, I do. I love male attention. And yes, I was built this way. I'm female. Everything about me says I want male attention. So do I still want it? Yes. And especially, certain age or whatever. So do we want to go out on a date? Yes. Set those times aside and date. But go ahead and date. Go ahead and date. People be like, I'm just worried about me and my kids.
I'm like, yeah, no.
You gonna bust. I'm just saying.
Oh, Jesus.
What's the name refers to that? Was it filling in the gap?
Filling in gaps is what we call it. Filling in the gaps.
What is that?
We talk about that. But
I
do think
filling in the gap. But I think you have to incorporate that too, especially even single mothers. You have to incorporate that just a little bit because it helps with the burnout. Because I mean, like you said, like we human. We're developed. We're set up to have these urges, these needs, and all of this. And if you putting that, the lack of filling in that gap on top of all these other stressors and everything you got.
Now I'm gonna say this because I know my pastors watching. Hey, pastor,
to each his own.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
I said male attention. How do you get down? Because I'm nobody's innocent anything.
Right.
I'm never saying that. Pastor, I love you. But I'm not. I'm just saying. But it like male attention because I'm telling you, touch. They've done many studies about touch is the human touch. So sometimes you just want male attention. You want that person to listen to you and touch it. Because I'm always like,
so or just having an adult to talk to. Because I joke all the time, like I talk to kids.
No, you went back to women. I'm back to the men. I'm saying male touch.
I wasn't talking about male. I was saying that sometimes just having somebody to talk to that's an adult,
male.
I'm just saying general.
It's jumping over there. I'm back on the male.
We're gender specific.
No, in general.
I'm talking about when your female hormone said, I want to see a man standing in front of me. I want to, whatever it is you do. I'm just saying, if it's dinner, if it's just, romance, hugging, kiss, whatever, I don't care what it is. We still have that desire. That's human. It's human to do that. And some women, I've heard people say, it's just me and my kids. I'm not going to worry about no. I'm like,
Why do people do that? I don't think it's a lot of argument. I think growing up, I saw a lot of women like sacrifice their whole dating relationship to raise kids. I'd be like, oh no.
No,
I've seen it.
I sacrificed having a male with me or a male companion or a male. I sacrificed that. However, I dated. Hey kids, I dated. I had a great time dating. You didn't know about it, but I dated and I kicked it. And sometimes when I had things to do, those were the things to do.
I'll see you when I get back.
See you when I get back. Now, y'all are well taken care of. Don't worry about it,
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, I'm done. Y'all can tickle me back. I'm done. I'm so done.
Being mommies.
I'm done. Yes.
So all in all, the mommy burnout, the remedy or solution for that goes back to self-care.
Self-care.
Self-care. Yes. And for those within the mommy group and then those on Miss Divine's page, if you go to our YouTube channel, which is Mommy Foundation Inc., under the videos, and there's a few of them on there, but then there's the video on self-care. And I think I forgot the title. It's like, I was here first, so I come first. And it's self-care. It's a video about self-care. Where we talked about, we did biblical references to self-care and the whole nine. That's a great video to watch. If you're ever on YouTube, we'll post the link. I'll give you the link so you can post it on yours too. But I think the remedy for burnout is self-care and remembering that you come first, and it's okay to take care of you. Like you can't take care of your babies if you're not taking care of yourself. So then what would we say? You can't pour from an empty cup. Right. So
like what they say on the planes. when the mask fall down, put it on yourself first before you put it on your child. Because if you doing and taking care of them, you pass out, you can't help anybody.
Exactly.
So you got to take care of
I ain't
you
never
first.
clued before, so I ain't know that reference.
And that's the same thing with motherhood. Like you said, when they're snapping, I'd be like, I swap. I got times I'm like,
I've never snapped on my kids.
Somebody come get them now.
My kids have never seen me snap on them. I don't know what that's about.
Sometimes I get really tired. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna drop them off to you. And sometimes people don't have that. They don't. Right. And that's when they snap. Like, I can't. Somebody come get them.
Well, I've never snapped at my children ever.
Sure, you did not. We've never raised our voices.
Never raised my voice ever.
Like this, Taylor.
It was at a monitor.
Hey, you baby, like, Mama, hi, children.
I think my boys would be scared if I didn't yell at least once.
You ain't fussing at that.
And if I don't add what we call sentence enhancers, I have to add sentence enhancers, and that's how I get.
And you bet. See, mine is my head popping. My students got me doing that now.
I think that's healthy. I think they need to know that it's okay to be mad, angry, sad. I think they need to learn all those emotions. Not, I just got to be put on all the time.
Now I'm very
I do agree with that.
Vocal though. So like if I say, and clean up that room. I can't believe you got me this upset. If we didn't have to, so that I'm talking, but I express how I feel. So they know. I know they're sick of me talking. But I talk, so they would know why I'm feeling this way, why I'm talking this way, why my voice is elevated, why And yes, she gets angry. Because I act out, maybe I have to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, my daughter's like, so Mama, if I do what you say, you will be mad. No,
that's how that works.
And I'm teaching her that, and that's teaching them how to have relationships with other people too. So I try to teach with everything I'm doing. You made me sad, or Mommy's tired. I don't want to be touched. Mommy just don't want to be. It's okay to say you don't want to be touched because I'm telling you I don't want to be touched. So I'm teaching you that it's okay.
This one. Have a space and time after school that you all have. Everybody, we're going to have our space. You can call it whatever. You can call it, I don't know, strawberries. I don't care what you call it. This is strawberry time. That means everybody go in their own space. We got 10, 15 minutes. With everybody doing their own thing. Y'all give me a minute to get in this room, take these shoes and this bra off, and then we're good. Yes. And then we can come back and we can convene and we can get back together. Now we can start homework and all that. But give me a minute to get in the house before you start.
Yeah, no, you just like, this part.
Good night. I just got here.
My feet hurt.
Because it starts it off wrong,
It does. And it's kind of downhill.
Now, I meditate in the morning. Me and the Lord and TD Jakes and Oprah always hang out in the morning. That's
self-care.
Yeah. Because I learn every day, every morning.
You need something to help you.
Yes, because I deal with kids at Job Corps.
We're going to talk about the staff, too. But anyway, yeah, and it takes a lot out of you to go to those jobs, and you have to give so much of yourself. They expect so much out of you, so can't pour them.
Everybody's pulling.
They're pulling. So you got to pull away sometimes.
And say no, thank you.
No,
not today.
Can't do it. Like I felt bad. I started planning birthday parties. I'm like, I'm having oral surgery the day before. We can't come, and I'm not promising to give because I'm not tying myself down to do it. That's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm like, we just not coming. I'm sorry, and I'm okay with that.
Oh, one of my kids from Job Corps said we love you too.
Okay, I'm done for it. I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay, we know we're done.
And sing. I don't know how
we have music. We need to close the music.
There you go. That's a start.
We have to close the music.
We will put the links to the 2 articles Kenyatta was reading from. We'll put those in the comments.
I'm not fun to let me do that. You can do somebody else.
And are we still sticking to nothing in March?
Yeah, unless you feel better, because my surgery's on the 6th. I'll be good by the next week. So I don't know. You just let me know. It's on. Oh, you're postponing it?
I'm postponing mine.
Okay. I can.
We had a whole talk and she's still postponing this Thursday.
She didn't learn it.
I'm postponing it until.
Okay.
Heavenly Father, we come to you right now.
That's how
we know how.
I'm postponing
help this child.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna be out the first week. I don't know if I'll feel like talking the next week. Probably not. I'm probably gonna want to talk for 2 weeks at least. So let's just go 2 weeks out in March. See what happens.
Wait,
my mouth. Well, you got some.
Okay, well then take that back. In that case,
we won't be here at all in the month of March, because if you're out the first 2 weeks, I'm going out of town the third week, and then spring break for us is that last week in March, I think.
Okay.
Y'all can still see my antics on Facebook because you know I'm always still going.
All right. We back in
So
April.
within the mommy group, Kenyatta and I will be back in April. I mean, we'll be here.
We'll come in and post.
We'll be here
pop in
within
with
the
a
group,
live.
but we won't be on the live
Yeah,
like this
right.
until April.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry.
What song is that?
Steady love.
Steady love. Woo, have you seen this video? He knows. All right, boy, you want to sing?
So steady.
We
Yeah.
can make some money off that one. We can make some money off that. Turn the camera over there. Oh, this one singing too? Okay.
No, that's my singer right there.
And he plays keys. Let me play two instruments.
What are you playing? Piano, drums,
Yeah.
saxophone.
He does it all.
Got a musical genius over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm supposed to be the one with technology, but
Yeah.
he took that one too.
Can't
No,
do
you can still
anything
do
in
it.
2020
You
without
can
technology.
drama.
We need you.
You still got it.
I was born with the talent of drama.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, Lord.
That is a
I'm
talent
a
right there.
thespian. Hey, we didn't talk.
That is
No,
a
not
talent.
Floyd drums. No.
Oh, you're just dramatic.
I'm a drama king.
I got you. I'll do it for the month of Sean, you are not going live for the month of March. You know.
We can do this together. We can do you and I will do this.
Yeah, my brother does.
I might as well work on my house
lands-
some.
landscaping
We can get together on
and
that.
home repair. That's the word.
Yeah, we may need to get together on
That's what he
that.
does.
We friends on Facebook.
Him and my dad.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So-
We done. All
We'll
right.
be
So we got you.
I need the
We got
family
you.
price.
999.
So we are going to wrap
Per
this
square
thing
foot.
up. For the mommy group, thank you, mommies that are still here that came in. Thank you so much for being here with us. Those on Miss Divine's page, thank you so much for allowing us to briefly be a part of your village. If there's any mommies out there, please, if you can shoot. My name is Shanika Perry.
Kenyatta M. Hosler is long. Or you can shoot Miss Divine the email. She's in the group and
'Cause I
she
was
can
gonna
add
get
you.
you.
Miss Divine can add
Belinda
you. as well.
Divine. Oh, look at the shirt. Do the shirt too.
Oh, mommy.
The shirt. The mommy shirt. How
I
much
gave y'all
that
the
one?
wrong vibe.
$20.
This is Samantha Hood collection. I believe this one was $20. This is
Yes.
$20 for this, but she does
$20.
any t-shirt
Yeah.
style, anything. But with our logo on it, it's $20. Samantha Hood collection. She has the page on Facebook. Samantha Hood is her personal
And
page.
she's also tagging the mommy group, so once you get in there, you can see all the information for the t-shirt as well. I was trying to show the webpage, but I can't get it.
Can they join? Can anyone join the? I mean, how do they join?
Just
mommy group?
you can request. I don't know how to work iPhone. I don't know how to
You
do
put
that.
it up
I
there.
think my niece is on there. My niece Mary.
We can
Oh,
send
here
you
it
an
is.
invitation. Anybody can send an invitation to the
From the
group.
group.
I mean,
This
the
is how
only
it looks.
requirement
I don't know if y'all can see that. You
No.
have to put the hand to something.
you gotta
I don't
do
know.
the
we-
YouTube makeup hand.
There you
There
go.
it is.
I don't know if you can
The
search
mommy
us. Can we
page.
be searched out?
I do not know if we can be searched.
But I have random people asking to join, so I guess we can be searched out. I don't know.
I think if you search Mommy Foundation Inc., it takes you to the like page that we have.
Okay.
But within there, I mean, anybody within the group can send you an invite to the group. And the only requirement is that you have to be a mother. Doesn't matter your race, your age, how old you are, how old your kids are, how many kids you have, your marital status, none of that
You don't
matters.
care
The only
what
Your brother's
requirement-
heartbroken now.
Sorry. We just want you.
But for those like my brother who still likes to be a part of these
your brother
conversations, yeah.
Oh, he's married.
Oh, what happened?
I was trying to set you up.
I probably shouldn't have said it like that.
I'm
but,
sorry.
Yeah, he is.
Well, I know what that means. Okay.
But
Here's our like page. Can
for
you,
those
can you do it? We have a like page. Anyone can join our like page.
for those that would like, who doesn't have kids or still would like to be a part of the conversations, every week that we do these lives, I will once we complete the live, I post it onto YouTube. So we'll post the
We have a
YouTube channel,
too.
and it'll be on the YouTube channel. Every live that we've done is on there for the last year, and we have to figure something out. We're coming up on 1 year.
I
in
know. I
May.
was thinking about we got to do something.
In May, we're coming up on 1 year, and I think we're probably about 12 people away from having 500 in the group.
Okay,
now,
so here's
which is
our. Will you
awesome.
show that too? Sorry.
This one
Let's
too.
just
Put it
make
on
it
top
work.
of it.
That's the YouTube channel.
So the YouTube channel is Mommy Foundation Inc.
Pull it down a little bit.
I don't think y'all have a lot of
Is there,
followers.
Up like this?
I don't know.
No.
I'll let you do it. There it is. Okay.
Everything is Mommy Foundation Inc. We're also on Instagram,
Yeah, we everywhere.
Twitter, Snapchat, but I'm still trying to figure out how to work Snapchat, so don't look there.
A mommy shower?
A mommy shower?
Yeah.
You're gonna explain that later.
Oh, you're talking about for the 1 year situation.
Yeah, we gotta do something.
A mommy shower. I like that. You may need to join that him.
He can go.
Sure,
to
we're
the-
gonna talk. We're gonna
Yeah,
talk. 'Cause I
we're
like
gonna
the
do
way
that.
you're thinking, son.
Okay.
Better get off of here. I'm not
Yeah, we're
talking
gonna be all night, y'all. All night.
I'm tired now. I'm burnt out. I'm ready to go to bed.
She's burnt out mommy. We gotta get out of here.
Now we know how to recover from burnout. She's gonna be covered. We're gonna be recovered the next time. Okay.
But we will, within the group, we will see you tomorrow because we'll be in here in the group posting and all that good stuff. But we will be back live in April. We don't know yet what the topic is going to be. We're going to have to talk to Jesus about it because I
He
cannot,
always drops something.
I can't do a month like the month that we just had.
Oh Jesus!
Trying to get ready for
We
this
need
burnout.
we need something easy, Jesus.
So we need something light, fun, and breezy because I'm tired. But that's it.
Anything else?
I have a suggestion. Do one of your mommy thingies outside. Like showing how to do something. A lot.
When the sun come out.
Yeah, I'm ready for this warm weather, y'all. I'm sorry. I want to do like some walking, meet them at the bridge, get active.
You're not gonna do
Parks.
it until April.
Yeah, it'll be warm. We can get outside and do some things.
We're gonna figure something out. We're gonna figure
Because I don't like the
Second
cold.
April. The second April and Friday.
The second April?
Friday in April, there will be no live because that's my day.
Oh yeah, my son's birthday is April 10th. That's our anniversary. So that's our anniversary. So and it'll be on 14th.
It's like the
It's the 12th, so
okay,
it's
yeah.
the second Sunday.
On the 7th of April, me and Lee needs to have our time.
No.
Okay, we can talk about
I said
Before I get
7th,
off the
not
line.
10th.
Okay, all right.
Oh, he said you need him. I know.
I
You need
do.
him.
I do.
The mommy group needs you.
Did you want to do any? How can you reach your social media, your platforms? Get it in. Plug. Come through. Plug it in.
Actually, this was suggested to me not to do mommy. I love what they're doing right here, but to do an advice group for women. So this what my daughters told me to do this so that I can kind of get used to doing this. I'm always on Facebook. Y'all see me constantly on Facebook. So that'll probably be coming up soon. So just stay on my Facebook and my Instagram. B_Mizzo_D.
There you go. That's how you can find Miss Divine. What do you call it, Miss B Divine? What did you
B
say?
Divine.
B Divine.
B.
I like it.
Just the
Belinda
letter B.
Divine.
Yes.
Belinda Divine.
But on Facebook,
B
y'all know
Divine.
already.
She's
Belinda
fancy.
Divine.
B Divine.
Okay.
I like this.
We'll put the link to all of that within the mommy group. But yeah,
I had fun.
You're
Me
welcome
too. This
back
is nice.
whenever.
This was fun.
This is
really
therapeutic.
fun.
This is
It
so
is.
therapeutic.
I like it. I love it.
Free therapy.
You hear it?
And y'all take it. That's why I was
Take
asking how they
advantage
get
of
on
it.
this because this mommy group. I wish I had mothers telling me, "Oh, it's okay to be sad, or it's okay to be,
Upset
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
The kids
This is
are
awesome.
yours.
Two women. These two women are amazing
Well, thank you
try
so
to
much.
come up with this idea.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're trying, and we have a lot of stuff in works.
Yes.
Then we're wanting to do a lot more and branch out beyond, the Facebook group. We're wanting to get that exposure and do more, and we're just trying to figure out how to do it.
This is awesome.
So if anybody knows how to, I guess the marketing part of it and how to get out there and build up our following and our subscribers on YouTube especially, oh my gosh, but yeah, locally, nationally, however you want to do it, we're open to it.
Amen. Amen.
But we're gonna go. You ladies have a wonderful evening, a great and safe weekend, and we will see you guys, Lord willing. We will see you soon.
In April.
Before then, but
I mean, like,
we'll see you directly.
we'll see you.
We'll see you directly.
We'll see you in
Whatever,
the group.
however long that is. Okay, you want to play us out?
Sure, I got it.
Give my love and we can get on the thing.
Yay, bye, mommies. We should go.
Love her
We should
hair.
go. You want to do that, don't you?
Yes. Let us swing it.
Swing the hair.
It's hurt. I can't do that.
I love Indy Outreach.
Yes, me too. She's the
I'm
bonus.
very touch. So, all right, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
We love you. We love you. We love you. Mwah.
Bye.